Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Civilization 5 as the Zulus. At the end of the previous episode, we got the quest reward for capturing Makassar, so off camera I promoted all our units. What's important is that we have one extra cannon now with the +1 range. It should be this one, and I focused on like extra tankiness, so I took medic for most of our melee units, or units that already had medic got cover, while our range units got some extra damage. I was trying to find as much damage as possible. We got some extra range units with logistics now, I think, and like the usual promotions that I go after most of the time. So that's one thing, and also I again checked the situation and changed my plans a little bit. Instead of trying like to go after everyone, attacking on multiple places, I think I'll just stop, defend. I don't really care that excuse me, I'm fighting like my multiple AIs now, or most of the AIs that are on the map. We can defend quite easily. We've tried it in the previous episode when Hiawatha attacked and it really wasn't a problem to defend with only a few units. And I'll try to focus our military on the center of Denmark. It was in like multiple comments suggested that we have to hurry Denmark as much as possible before they can get to like the next tech level of military units and again start fighting back. Because while we managed to do a little bit of damage to like their production, it's really nothing that would slow them down or stop them. So I will try to have this war going for as long as possible. It's all about our happiness. So that will be like the name of the game for now. Happiness, get it everywhere we can. We'll be getting more garrison units, make sure that we get that. So that will be the first investment, getting the lens connects in all cities that don't have garrisons right now. We'll be trying to raise some cities and resettle them so that we don't have the unhappiness from occupied cities. That's most likely in the, like this area, and basically everything we can like think of that gives extra happiness will be a focus right now. Our military should be fine right now. Of course, we want to keep boosting it when we can, but it's not the highest priority anymore. As long as we can avoid losing units, we will be fine. So we go Elephantin today, and then I'll have to decide what's gonna be the next target. I will probably have to pop another citadel to make the next siege easier, because there'll be again like line of 3 cities that can at least partially support each other. I may actually go through the center through Heliopolis, either get a citadel here or here. Another option would be here if I decided to go for Aarhus next, but I'm not sure about that yet. So I will have to decide about it. Then we definitely want to take Congo as soon as possible and liberate it. That will like cut off these cities. Not sure if I'll go after them or not, but this will be another city-state ally for us. We'll have to defend it, but I think that will be fine. And like the final goal for this war will be taking Copenhagen if our happiness can handle it. So Elephantin today, then in some order Aarhus, Heliopolis, Congo, and then push to Copenhagen. If we can take Copenhagen in this war, I think there will be enough damage to Denmark to just get ahead of them, and this should be enough damage to really like permanently hurt them. But we'll see. It still can change. I mean, we are not in a position where we can decide that we're gonna do something and no matter what happens we'll be able to do it. But enough talking, let's start I don't know, here we will just buy Landsknecht. More happiness. 45, and where else can we get the garrison? We can... Wait. No, we don't have a garrison here. And we are missing 55 gold. Never mind, so next turn. There was one more thing I wanted to do. I think we can pop here. We can pop an Inquisitor. No, we don't have followers here. So we have to send a missionary. But now it should work. There we go. And pop that missionary. It's quite an investment into a city that I will raise. It's really quite bad. But we want that extra science and, more importantly, extra production to get the Leaning Tower up. It's shaved off like 6 turns, so it's definitely worth it. We can shave another 6 or 7 turns when we flip Thebes, Jerusalem, and that's another 6 or 7 turns. Elephantine, we might be able to get to that before the Leaning Tower is finished. So we'll definitely like speed up the wonder by a lot. And it's important because Denmark maybe is not focusing on wonders, but yeah, just in case. We really don't want to lose these wonders that give like great people or give military strength away. That would help Denmark just too much. How does it look like in our capital? Armory? Do we want to pop armory next? What does it look like with happiness? There is some crime. I might actually go for... Thinking about constabulary, because we can get production boost now. Well, we'll see if armory helps. We have Hong Kong that we can ask politely for a little bit of production. Didn't even get all the way to 1 turn with the armory. Looks like a lot of production, getting 500 from Hong Kong, but not even enough for a whole basic building. Okay, end the turn. Enemy is near. Yeah, this looks like someone who is pretty far behind. And how about that? Enhance his religion. Whatever. I should probably check it just in case he got something dangerous. But I really doubt it. What's his religion? Could be Catholicism. I think that's the sign. Beliefs. Protestantism. Never mind. Oh, he has extra production. This is not bad. Spreading religion is irrelevant now. When great person is expanded, whatever. Pagodas, and the last one. Oh, that's Pantheon. And he's not even reformed. Okay, that's... The production is pretty useful for him. It's not as crazy as the Danish religion. Nowhere near that. Now, you'll get shock. Block the road. And fortify. What about you? Can we ask for the production again? Okay, so we finally managed to get to a point where we have enough units around Hong Kong that we can keep asking for the production every turn. Which is broken, to be honest. Like, that's gonna speed up the production in our capital. Like, what? How much production do we have? Let's see. We have 160 production per turn. And we are getting around 500 here. So that's, let's say, 2.5 times our production every turn. Yeah, that's quite a decent boost, I would say. And it should be carried over the next building. So I'll just keep asking. Yeah, give me. Thank you. And also, it doubles our culture per turn now. And grab another social policy. What do we want? Pressure and also this and fate from specialists. We don't have that many specialists, but maybe I'll take it anyway. And here, we love the King Day and the border growth. I think we have We Love the King Day in multiple cities now, but it's only like a short-term thing. Let's go for organized religion. Now all the social policies are mostly for the extra food and defense. Wasn't paying attention how much fate pattern we exactly gained, but my guess would be like 30. Okay, here we can get an easy kill. Maybe even... Let's move the imp forward. I'm kind of interested if there are any units around Medan. Can move and block the road. Okay. Oh. Let's get this cannon into position for attack on Medan. Probably won't happen for quite a while, but we could have some units ready here once we liberate Congo. We could just attack here as well and quickly take at least Medan. Batam might be a problem with strength 54. Okay, will work, well, whatever we can. Do we here? Okay, this farm should be done quite, or in a few turns. Here. I'll just cross the river. This will be a good tile. And Karalis. Oh, we want to raise Karalis. So we maybe don't have to buy a garrison for it, because the city that will replace it should grow to size 8 quite fast, get its own garrison. Or actually it will be Impy, so maybe I want to move the Impy. Now let's buy a garrison here as well. Fortify. Okay, I was moving this cannon south. Why? Like Tulum, I think. I won't take it. I will just sit here, defend, replace Koba. Just defend in this area. I can't afford to take like small cities here if I want to take the Danish core cities. I wouldn't have enough happiness for that. And for some reason we are down to 11 happiness. What the hell happened? Well, that could change our plans. Or at least slow us down. Let's keep chasing that Lancer. Actually get the road. Just realized don't have a road here. Definitely have to fix the citadel. Could attack Elephantine from this tile. Yeah, let's do that. I'll just move the MP forward. One, two. Now with 4 plus 1 range cannon, even cities with strength 50 should fall in like 3 or 4 turns. Fix the iron. Just fix the farm. Fortify. You'll sit where you are. And yeah, about using our scouts, or they're still pathfinders, but I can upgrade them. I will try, but I first have to upgrade them. And those upgrades are what, 280 gold? And I have to replace them as a garrison. Where are you going? Oh, we want to move this guy here. And I want to keep the Pathfinder here for the vision. So it will have to wait a few turns until or before I can try to hurt Pakal with our scouts. I really can't send those scouts after Denmark. In the open terrain, they would have no chance. And why would you suggest this tile? It's horrible. Here we have a farm that looks much better. Brains discovered. We could do something about them. Or can the knight go? Let's attack them from this side. And so in 2 turns they enhanced and reformed. Actually no, this is enhanced, never mind. It's the same pop-up I already checked. Great Diplomat, yeah. That's a little too late, because now we don't have any city-state that we could flip and defend. If I flip like Wittenberg, I will lose it, so... Maybe the Diplomat will just stay, I don't know, in our capital. I really don't want to flip Hong Kong, because it's just too good this way. Yeah, let's just keep this guy ready in our capital. When we capture more cities, maybe when we capture Aarhus, and it will be easier to defend Wittenberg, we might just flip it. It's just a religious city-state, but why not? But then again, it's so much better to just move some units to it and keep asking for faith every single turn. There's Pestilence. And more Pestilence. I want more food. Well, there isn't much of a difference. 45. This. It's gonna be a lumber mill. And let's actually move that Lancer back. I will upgrade this guy once. 1700 experience is not bad. What's the next upgrade? So I can check it. I will check it next turn. Okay, now the Lancer can do a little bit of damage to him, but as long as he can stand on the pillage tile, he's just way too strong. Okay, wait. Market. How does it look like with happiness? Let's just say poverty. Can we solve one of those easily? Try with the library. 45. And keep hitting the city, especially now when it doesn't have garrison. It's going down very quickly. Park in the cannon, go all the way into position. 45. 45, 45. That farm. kill those barbarians. Wait. Now, 900 faith means we can flip something. We have a follower here. We have a follower here as well. Keeps first, I think. Okay, go. Yeah, that will have to wait. Got a new unit from Belgrade. What's it gonna be? Fortify. What's the next upgrade? Explorer. 450. And somehow we got 2000 gold in one turn. What the hell? Oh, hey, our spy. Damn, this guy really deserves a promotion. Managed to steal like 6,000. Okay. Finally, be able to kill the Lancer. Took a while, but he's down. Trying to find something better, but... Wait, you have some problems with poverty. Still have problems with poverty. Okay, let's just work this. Together with the library, this may help with the illiteracy. But look at the happiness. War Baroness is still on 4, and the other things are also holding, so it has to be occupied cities. I just have to wait with Elephantine until I get rid of Karalis or something like that. One spearman should be fine. Second, I have to check something. I think my cat is in trouble. Okay, I'm back, and everything seems to be fine, so maybe I'm just hearing things. Let's keep going. More pestilence. We lost like, what, 8 farms in 2 turns. There is the unit, so it's just a knight. But you know, let's just keep him here. Get that explorer upgrade. Guy's not that experienced. Maybe he can wait. Some more lens connects. Oryx also needs garrison. Goddess also needs garrison. Yeah, it was like +4 happiness. Now, production. Religious divisions. Can't really do much about that, but we finished the Pioneer, that is important. What do we take next? Maybe Amphitheater? Yeah, let's grab amphitheater. Fortify. Could get this kill. Probably are no units around the city. So why not? Fortify. Fortify. The Inquisitor. This way. Let's see, is one Inquisitor enough to flip the city? Yep. Here is the extra production. Great. What does it look like? 24 turns. Also, Hong Kong. This really should be nerfed probably. If you can keep getting the tribute every single turn, it's pretty strong. Should probably just get Aarhus first and really get this, or do the same thing with Wittenberg, the same thing as I'm doing with Hong Kong. Keep asking for faith every turn. Okay, Great General will move into the city. Who needs orders? Oh, the Pioneer. Where do we move first? In 7 turns, you'll have a Pioneer here that could replace Koba. Oh. What do we want to raise? Buffalo, Caralis, and Makassar. I think I'll start raising Makassar, just won't finish this Pioneer. By the time this one gets there, be like exactly the time to resettle. How long is it gonna take? 6 turns. 4 time. How much unhappiness are we getting here? 8. Okay, let's start raising it. Yes. Okay, up to 17 happiness. Looks a little bit better than the 8 which we had a few minutes ago. Let's move this guy further south. I would like to get vision. Denmark settled the city here, so I want to have vision as close as possible to it. This really shouldn't be a problem. And pestilence. They're getting this every turn now. This is way too often for marathon. Maybe I could move the knight south. I just finished these 3 farms, so they have their adjacency bonus, and now they are gone. Never mind. Let's see. Can we do around here? Wait for the next turn. I still didn't pump the scientist. That's odd. $45. $45. How much money do we have? 571. I think I'll move this crossbowman south, having crossbowman with so many promotions as a garrison is a waste, and we will get placement. Make sure that we still have garrison. Just noticed get some better tiles. That's the problem with Tunsberg. It's just too close to other cities. I still don't want to raise it. Or I can't work the specialists until we get the courthouse. Just need workers here and get farms. Then all these towns will be decent. We also need to connect the city. At least that will be easy. First of all, try to kill the Lancer finally. Be able to take the city now, just not sure if I want to do it. "17 happiness." Well, 17 should be enough. We finished metallurgy, which means in our capital we'll start working on the Red Fort. Annex the city. Oh, I already mentioned this when I was answering comments under the previous video, but the reason why I'm not liberating Egypt is because they got conquered in like classical era. So if I liberate those cities, they will be liberated on the classical era technological level, and they would be super easy to take. And they would be my vassals, so they would immediately declare war on everyone we are at war. Just can't do that. What I can do though, try to kill the berserker. I can find a way to do it. Going in a way, not enough. But I can move this guy now to get flanking bonus, and now I can move there. Great. Nope, not yet. Does it look like? What are we working on? Amphitheater. Let's get a great temple instead of the amphitheater, I think. And then we get the Red Fort. Because we do have some religious unrest, so maybe we can get like 1 happiness from this. Does it look like with the poverty, crime, and religious divisions? You have monopoly on furs. Isn't furs monopoly happiness? Sure it is. Let's make sure we don't lose it. Right. Somehow cover tile with furs. I can. Let's move the MP forward. And now we have to decide which way we go. Focus long term, go scientific theory. But if we can go military science, just focus on better units, and say that we can kill Denmark before something like scientific theory will matter. Because scientific theory, I mean, it's all about Denmark, right? If we can kill Denmark, the other AIs are so far behind, it doesn't really matter. And I'm pretty sure it won't be like a long-term race with Denmark. It's now or never. So let's go for better units. And after military science, even combustion. go all in on the military. I may even go like ballistics after that, but may not get to that. Can move closer now. 45. How much money do we have? Basically no money left. Get a kill there. We have already. No. Yes, let's get the production. Fine. Now, do we have any decent tiles? Not bad. Why would I work this and not the iron? Some tiles are kinda bad, but it will have to do. Start with courthouse. Okay, don't have enough faith. Get another inquisitor, so we'll just end the turn. Now I want to see how much happiness we'll have once the turn gets processed. Medic for crossbowman? No, don't think so. Just as much damage as possible. We have illiteracy here that we might be able to solve. No. I still want more science. Let's just catch this guy with the other spearman. Surprisingly, our happiness went up. That looks promising. Where's Vancouver? Probably don't care about what Vancouver wants. Let's see, it's time to move our impy south. Can't move too many. I have to make sure that I can keep getting the production from Hong Kong. I'm not even sure if I want to keep doing that. It feels like cheating. think I'll make a cut here, or before I make a cut, what I can do is buy... where are you? Wait. Probably want to flip elephant in first, so let's buy visitor here. We can buy another one. Okay. There will be some more production towards the leaning tower. Good. So, off camera, I'll have to decide where to move the cannon. I think I will go through the middle. We'll try to take Heliopolis. We just move the imp line here. 1, 2... Oh, this is a forest. That's quite annoying. Oh, we'll be able to attack with three cannon. Protect them with Impy. Strength 48, it will take like 4 turns. May even use the forward cannon to start attacking Congo if we can get rid of these units. And I'll also move all these units, I think, this way, to like Medan. We'll just be sitting on the other side of Hong Kong so that we can keep getting the production. But also, if there are some units around Medan, we might be able to like kill them or even try to take Medan. We'll see about that. Like, I mean, we still have to look at our happiness, and the real goal is this. Once we get that, we'll be able to take like everything from Denmark from the peace deal. And we can also now upgrade multiple units. These will be some important upgrades, so I'll also have to find the gold for that. But well, this episode is definitely over, so I hope that you liked it. I hope that you're gonna join me for the next one again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.